Hello, ladies. Welcome back to Exotical Stance. And in today's video, we're going to jump right in. Black men and black women are the same side of the same coin. And I don't like to generalize or make generalized statements. However, social norms and these things exist for a reason. Like, it's normal for black men to abuse women of any ethnicity, race, whatever. It's been a thing for them. It's like coded in their genes. It's like epigenetics. They are programmed to abuse women. It doesn't matter if you're beautiful. It doesn't matter if you're, a certain skin or have a certain hair texture or have a certain body type. Black men, or even in a romantic relationship, you don't even have to be sleeping with them. Black men are abusive by nature. And black women, they like coddle them and they make excuses for them and they take the abuse and, they sweep it under the rug. You know how it is in the black community, especially if you're in exotical that's mixed with anything that is pertaining to black culture. In today's society, they lump mixed race people or people that are of different racial backgrounds into just blackness. But we all know that that's not true. Facial symmetry, the golden ratio, genealogy, ancestry, DNA all say a different thing. So it's clear that we're not black and it makes us a target. We don't identify with all of like the black struggle and all of their, norms. And like I said, it's normal for black men to beat on women and physically abuse women, mentally and psychologically abuse women, and no matter the socioeconomic status, whether you're in a relationship, romantically, platonically, there's some type of abuse happening when black men are present. So that's what I'm saying. For the life of me, I don't understand why women want to be attached to abusive men. These men do not honor the divine feminine, and neither do these women because they make excuses for these men to abuse women. I saw a video online, and there was a guy saying that uh, his black family clowned him for being a virgin. And this has nothing to do with the video, but it will make sense. They clowned him for being a virgin. So he went to go have sex with a woman that, quote unquote, he knew would give it up to make himself feel like a man. So he went to sexually degrade a woman who was completely oblivious to this just to make himself feel better, just to quiet the external pressure coming from their family. Even his mother was laughing at him, and he said, so I feel like a lot of the times black men abuse women because they want their mother's approval. And I know it sounds crazy, but that's what it's looking like. Black women don't really care about themselves. They don't really take pride in who they are. They walk around looking any kind of way. And they say that they're the blueprint and they're the role model, but they're really the role model for like destruction. Um, when I think about it, they feel comfortable abusing women, period, because that is the norm and that is what they grew up on. And men like that, you need to stay away from. I don't even consider them to be men. And I just feel like it needs to be talked about because a lot of these black guys, they feel like they're entitled to exotic women and mixed race women because you have like something that's familiar to them. But when you uncover or you lift the veil and you expose their true nature, it's like all hell breaks loose. But I'm just going to encourage you to keep exposing these fucking clowns because they're bozos. They abuse women for centuries and centuries and centuries. They take pride in hurting women and tearing women down, and then they complain that someone is doing that to them. They never punch up on the people that they claim are abusing them. They always punch down on, you know, the weaker sex. And I'm not going to say that women are weaker, but I'm talking about like physically. You know that these guys have a lot of testosterone. They're going to the gym, they're doing all that, taking steroids. Physically, they are stronger than women. So they use that to abuse women. And especially if you have close proximity to quote unquote like blackness or whatever, I don't even advise exotic women to just primarily identify as black. I don't let people put me in a box. I've had mixed race women tell me, don't let society put you in a box. And she had confirmed, like, a lot of black people are racist. Um, and that's more for another video. But yeah, these black guys, they think they own you. They'll try to abuse you. Stay safe.